Okay, so we are jumping into our second round of placement matches. We won our first. I'm playing as the Axis. It looks like we've drawn Darth May. I don't think I've ever played this guy before. So let's jump in and see what to do. Big shout out too, by the way, to guys like Mannix, the TTG guy, Quentin. See the guy from the Wood League. I believe his name is Cygnus. Commander Pedro, these guys are doing their YouTube videos because I learned a lot from them, and I thought that maybe I could also uh, teach and make live errors. Mannix happens to be my favorite though because of his style of play, his commentary. I think is just brilliant. I love the British accent. So shout out to you, Mannix. Um, so I think we're gonna pause here. I think we'll let this guy take his turn, but pretty much standard 12, 9. 12 units here, 9 units here. Usually they take West Russia pretty convincingly, and Ukraine is the one that's usually a toss-up. So we'll see how that goes out. So I'll pause it here, and then we'll jump back in after to take Germany's first turn. Unpause the recording here, and I think we're recording. Yep. So it looks like he's taking his turn. 8 infantry. That's a pretty safe buy for the Russians. Um, I can't really criticize it because it's safe, but it says to me that I'm not going to be facing a very aggressive Russian player on the German front, which I like. Again, we're the Germans and the Japanese, and we'll see how the first turns shake out because the last game with Bone Crusher, as you might or may or may not remember, I invited a KJF. I wanted them to attack Japan because I'm quite adept and skilled at defending that. And it's very complicated, especially when your opponent does a C Zone 37, which they did do in that last game. However, I was able to overcome it. So we shall see what our opponent, Darth Meh, Darth Meh, I guess is what he's going for there. I don't know. Never faced him before. So we'll see. This is the second game in our placement games, and if you people would like to leave comments, subscribe, obviously, that'd be great. Although we're not monetized, I'm not looking for anything like that. I'm not looking to get rich on YouTube, if anybody's wondering. I know that subscribers are important for how YouTube places your videos. So I think for that reason alone, I'd appreciate a subscription or hit the like button. Or if you just want to come and watch, it's fine. Again, not trying to make money on it. I don't know what's taking him so long. Rush's turn is pretty standard unless he's doing something completely unorthodox, which I like to see. I like to see different strategies employed by opponents. So we'll see how that works out. If he takes much longer, though, I might have to pause again because I don't want to take up too much video time. You get kind of run out of things to talk about. I guess I could talk about the overall Axis strategy. Of course, um, at the beginning of any game, the Axis strategy is to destroy Russia. And whether that's done by Germany or by Japan or a combination of the two. It usually works out to be a combination of the two. Lately, and I mean a lot lately, I've been seeing this even by some top players, which I was really quite surprised by, but it seems like a lot of them are actually working this two ocean angle, um, with the UK providing most of the fleet protection, and the US providing a sort of a token fleet protection, and coming at Germany with sort of a two-pronged approach here, and then also driving Japan nuts by having a somewhat scalable fleet here and go north, south, forcing the Japanese to protect things and whatnot. But I've never been beaten by a two ocean strategy, so um, I welcome anybody to keep trying that. It doesn't work against me, although I have seen it work plenty of times, at least because that's why people keep doing it. So it must be working. But if Japan is played correctly and there's no dicing in the game, and dice are fairly even, Japan should have a fairly easy time of dealing with the two ocean strategy. Um, so we'll see how that plays out. I don't know what my opponent. Maybe he wants me to not watch him. I guess some people are like that. I find. Maybe you guys can comment in the comment section. But there are players that don't seem to want to take their turn while they're being spectated. It doesn't bother me personally. I don't care one way or the other. I still take my time and I don't force my turn. So, well, I guess I'll pause it here and we'll come back when he actually takes his turn. So I apologize, folks. Okay, we are back and let's take a look. Well, it looks like he's had a pretty good time of it. Above average West Russia and exceptionally good Ukraine. However, I'm not entirely sure why he didn't put his anti-aircraft here and here. And he left one in Karelia and 7 guys in Yakut. So this could be a KJF or a KGF. So I have to be careful. So with a KGF, I am going to attack this because he didn't put the anti-aircraft in there. If he had put the anti-aircraft in there, I actually would have thought twice about it. I would have staged my forces here instead. But I'm going to take this back. I will take this. We're going to attack this. We are not going to do the 5 and 1 this time. And I'm going to do my little trick that I did last time, which is buy a destroyer. That actually seemed to work out for me. I'm going to take my forces this way. I don't have to worry about his planes. 1, 2, 3. Well, if he wants to send 2 fighters after a battleship and win, that's fine with me. So we'll do that. So let's go. We'll build a destroyer. And then we're going to build 2 tanks, which is what I like to do, and then rest infantry. Again, tanks give you the most flexibility early on, whether you're Russia or Germany. So I like buying them instead of like a bomber, for instance. I think it just has better value. So let's do that. So we're going to take both guys in here. I want to make sure I kill this convincingly. Maybe I should be... Is there any way to get rid of that? There's a way to get rid of that. We are going to go in here. The question is, am I going to bring tanks into that battle? And I don't know. It's all infantry right now. Bring one tank in there. We're going to hit it with the battleships. That's 10 against 3, 4, 5. And I am going to bring some aircraft. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't bring him, but I can use him up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to take this guy. I'll take all 3 of these guys. Take right here, grab this, grab that. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I cannot put 12 guys there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. I could not do this. These 2 in there as well. Huh. So let's try that. Let's not do this move. I don't know why they just don't make it easier to just cancel that altogether. It's just one click. We are going to grab this tank and one of these infantry. Into here. This tank into there. This tank into there. These two tanks are going to go there. This plane is going to go here. Oh no, no, we don't want that plane there. We want it here at the end of this turn. Now the question is, infantry from Belarusia. Should win that convincingly. So I'm going to put 2 here. That gives me 12 units. And this plane is also going to attack here. Yeah. Okay. Wish me luck. This battle could go badly. Let's see. Make sure we actually got the attack right. Okay. We're good. Okay. Let's hope for a hit here. Oh, hat. That couldn't have gone better. So right back at you, Ukraine. He killed me. I killed him convincingly. Let's go to this battle here. I got sunshine up my ass. I should win this. Better. Well, I got a sub hit here. That's that. So, good start for Germany. Again. Which you never like to see as the allies. Put this up here. We're going to put one more infantry up here too. These guys are going to go here. This guy's going to go there. This guy's going to go up. These guys are going to go 2 there, 1 here. Going to go there. And this guy's going to go up here. These guys are going to go back here. And I explained in my last video the logic behind that. The logic is if they go after the destroyer here, the battleship's pretty much done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the 5 planes can attack whatever comes in here. So we'll see. We can defend that. But Germany's job is to basically survive here until the odds are strongly in their favor. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. He has to make a decision. If he hits this, he'll lose West Russia. If he hits this, he'll lose West Russia and Ukraine. So my guess is with the 8 infantry purchases, he'll probably pile into West Russia. I don't know. We'll see what he does on that. But that is going to be... Oh, I'll move this guy down too. And I believe we haven't missed anything. So we're good. Destroyer here. 2 tanks in the rear. 2 infantry here. And 5 infantry there. And hold. Okay. Okay, we've got pretty good lead. So that's not a bad turn. And I'll pause it, and we'll come back to it to take Japan's turn. We'll see what he's going to do by then. Okay, pause. Okay, we're back, and it looks like he's just finishing up his turn. Again, shout out to Darth Meh. And let's see what he. I can see right away he went for C Zone 37. What is it with these people doing this? I don't know what this guy's ranked, but not advisable, folks. I don't recommend it. What did he buy? A battleship. A battleship. What's he gonna do with the battleship? He's not putting it here, clearly. That, I've never seen that purchase before. I've seen a destroyer and an aircraft carrier. I've never seen a battleship. Let's see where he puts it. Let's see what he did for combat. Zone 5, destroyed one transport. Libya. He's gonna lose that. Don't recommend that because I could also come behind him now and pincer him. So not a good idea. New Guinea. Oh, okay. So he's gonna lose one of his transports. Destroyed 2 submarines and 1 cruiser and lost 1 destroyer and a fighter. Nice. So that means his fleet in Sea Zone 7 will die this turn. So he went after my destroyer, and he lost his destroyer. And he lost Sea Zone 37 with a plane and a battleship remaining. Okay, so people watching obviously see that I'm I'm getting some pretty serious luck these last 2 games. So that is good for me. So again, I'm not going to do a Pearl Light here. I'm against the meta on that. I want to invite him to do a KJF because of the situation in the North Atlantic. I know I'm going to kill that fleet next turn. Although I'm thinking I should have bought a bomber here to prevent this nonsense. But I think I can hit him. 1, 2 if he goes here. 3, 4. Yeah. So he can't go there. He has to go here, which is fine. Okay, so we're going to do our standard. We've got both of our transports, so we're going to build 2 more. And then we're going to build 4 infantry and an artillery. And I think we're going to kill this with this. He doesn't have his bomber. Or does he? He does, but it's over here. So it's not here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I think we can safely attack both. Actually, we're just going to attack it with 1 infantry, though. We lose it, it's fine. We are going to roll into here with... do we roll in with all 3? I think so. I'm going to take all 4 here. This battle could go very badly. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got this too. What? Yeah, my son's pointing to me. Don't worry, I'll get some planes on there. As a matter of fact, I have to use that plane, so I gotta take him out. So we're gonna put him here. This guy has to be used as well. think about it. This might not work out so great. We can use him here, though. Onway could go badly. Should win this. Here now. I'll take the artillery from here. And we'll use that here. So we're killing the transports, attacking the usual suspects. This battle scares me, this battle scares me. And this battle scares me. So, not good. But let's do it. Okay, Yunnan. That's better. Okay. Hope we get better luck here. Just need one hit, baby. No. There it is. This is the one I'm worried about. Let's try it now. I win this like 50% of the time, even when they don't have the Russian unit there. So let's see. Okay, well, we're gonna win it. Got it. And took the territory. Let's do this one. I need 2 hits from my infantry here. Come on, baby. Take that. We got that too. Okay. So we got everything we wanted here. 9 IPT to 38. That's good. Take this guy here. This guy's gonna go here. This guy's gonna go up. This guy is gonna go here as well. Wait. Oh. I think I want him down here or here, in case that sub has any idea or transport has any stupid ideas. But all of our aircraft here, and the reason we're doing that is because we can put them in Ukraine next turn, so we can stack Ukraine if he doesn't attack it. We can stack it with all of our planes. Unless he does a KJF, in which case we'll need our planes, and that'll be off the table. But we've set ourselves up here for a possible India take on round 3. It's going to depend what he does. He's going to be frustrated after I kill this. So who knows what he's going to do. Our 1, 2, 3, 4. Our transports are safe here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I always check that. It always freaks me out. But they are safe. And we're going to mobilize and end our turn right there. Okay, 2 transports. Here. Not here. I always like to say. And then 4 guys here. Okay. And we'll pause and we'll come back to take a look at Germany too and see how that works out for us. So I'll see you back then. All right, folks, let's welcome back to the channel. Let's jump back in. It looks like he's finishing up Russia's turn. We'll get an idea of what he did. Oh, we're in the bug phase. Beamdog, we love your product, but you gotta fix this. Seriously. Let's see what he did. Oh. Round 1. 1 transport. 1 battleship, 1 destroyer, and that's what he's doing. Oh, he did attack this. Why would he? Oh, he's giving me choices, I guess. Okay. So, what's It's more important to kill this or that. I don't think I can kill them both. So let's see. Morocco. Iwo Jima. He's going to lose that transport too. We bought a transport, and he lost a transport. Was that a misclick? Why would he send his fleet up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess 8. Well, that can't reach, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Those can all reach. So that's why. Seems strange that he would not do that, though. He's going to lose that for no reason. Could have waited a turn to do that. What's this? I thought they fixed this. Oh, they did. So he purchased. Oh, he bought an artillery. Okay. Szechuan. Wait a second. What did he send to that battle? Just 2 infantry. Wow, this guy's a risk taker. 2 infantry against an artillery. Oh, that's what his fire. I thought he put his fires up there to possibly kill the transport on Russia's turn, but I guess he had other plans. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he lost. It looks like he lost 3 infantry on that battle. Okay, that was fair. Fair play. Where's his bomber? Where is his bomber? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's look at that. So KJF, it's fine. Welcome that. I already got enough bodies on the ground, so India's out. Well, maybe. He's still pretty far away. There's a possibility of actually staging here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tank's too far away. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12, 13 he could put here. I can put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8 more. That's 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 24. Yep. I think I'm going to take India because he's giving it to me. So that'll be one thing to do. And here, he did not attack. Probably going to try and take this at least. But now he could lose that plane. And he's going to lose this plane. Not very good placement. So let's go back to purchasing. Now we're going to buy that bomber. Because we're going to lose a plane here. Or possibly 2. And then we're going to buy all land. And 2. Going to attack this. This. That. There. Are we going to attack this? Or are we going to stack this instead? 7 and 5 is 12, 13. And 9 tanks. He can attack with 9 tanks. He can attack with 16. And 5 is 21. 24, 25. Planes 1, 2, 3, 4. So 27. I can put, what did I say? 7 and 5, 7 and 6. It's 13 and 9. Not quite. Well, we're going to attack that. And I want planes to attack this, though, and I need them here. So we'll just... let's put 2 infantry in there and hope we get a hit. I don't like doing that, but whatever. And then we're going to let this guy live. He's got really nothing backing him up. And we're going to take all 5 planes and attack this. We don't want this to live. A little mystified by the battleship purchase when he had 2 planes that he could use. So I guess these planes are going to survive. Although, I could... forgo that attack. Grab these 2, these 5, and a tank, and a battleship hit. Risky though, risky. But I think that actually is what I'm going to do. So, we're actually going to go... and I think we're going to need a tank for that too. 9 against 6. That could go badly. This could as well. Let's add another infantry. If the first rolls don't go well, I'll pull out. Okay. Let's go. Wish me luck. There's going to be some luck involved here. I was sitting on those the other day. That's not good. So now it's 5, 6 to 6. We'll go one more round. We'll go another round. Got him. Plane. He lost 15, 25 IPC. That was about even. Oh. Got him. How many is he gonna hit me back with? Gives me all of Africa now. He left his guy down here. And he can only bring one guy to the fight. So, Egypt will be mine. Let's go to West Russia. I just need one hit. 4 infantry statistically should give you a hit. And of course it doesn't. I've lost these battles before. This is how you do it. Come on. Oh, come on. Might as well now. Oh. Let's hope I have better luck over here. That was awful. I just need 3 hits. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Okay. It's fair. All's fair in love and war, folks. That's not good, though. I guess. Let's see, what's that? 70, 80 to 40. He's not watching. I don't blame him. We're gonna stick around here. We're gonna move these two guys here because we don't want to repeat of what happened in the last game where I left these open and he just came in and dropped a fleet as the UK and then came in with these guys, took these away, so I couldn't attack. We're not gonna do that this time. Actually, as a matter of fact, we're gonna move everything down here. Can we do that? I think we can. Yeah. Let's do that instead. Here, these go here, these go here, these go here. These guys are safe from anything actually, so we're going to keep them for another turn. This guy goes up into Karelia. I believe that's everything. We're going to lose Caucasus, Dexter, and possibly West Russia. You might try and stack West Russia, which I would think about too. So I think our push is going to be stalled for a little bit because of the all infantry buy, which is making more and more sense now that I'm seeing how this is playing out. This we have to deal with, but we can. Or we might have to ignore it in favor of the attack on India. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. So we're going to end our non-combat movement. And put the bomber here. 2 artillery are going to go here. 2 infantry here. And 5 infantry here. Okay. So, sorry there's not really any real nuggets of wisdom I'm passing off. I guess we'll get to see how to properly defend against the KJF, which I should be able to show you. Although, it is going to be somewhat unique because on a KJF, a true KJF, Japan shouldn't be thinking about attacking India. But in this case, I really kind of have no choice. He's just offering it to me. The complex is going to be bought this turn, though. That has to go down here. So that's important. So we'll see how that plays out. Oh, he's taking his turn. No, good for you. He's got to be thinking about buying a fleet now. What's the score? Healthy lead. Attack power is very good. Russia's been a bit of a problem. Japan, we're going to get, how many territories? We're going to get 1. Possibly 2. We'll send 1 infantry here, 2 here. One, two, three, 4. Could send them that way. Send 2 that way. Try to kill this with the tank and 1 infantry. And then come at him with, well, it depends on what he puts here. Oh, what did he buy? 3 destroyers. 3 infantry for India. 3 destroyers. Just gonna pause it here, let him take his turn. Okay, so it appears as though my opponent has gone offline. I think he lost his bomber, if I'm reading this correctly, actually. Air defensive hits 1, so I think he lost his bomber and rage went offline, I guess. I would not do that. 3 infantry and 3 destroyers. He really wants to put that fleet down. Now that Germany's done with its initial bomber buy and he's got plenty of tanks, I think we're going to concentrate on all infantry. So I actually might let him drop his fleet. I don't know. We'll see. But maybe he sees that India's not looking healthy. He's got 1 plane he can put there. That's it. He can't even help with the Americans. He can't even help with the Russians. He's got no tanks in range. That's why I like tanks. 2 tanks is the Russia's first buy. I think I mentioned in the previous video that I like to buy 4 infantry, 2 tanks. I know that the meta these days is 4 infantry, 3 artillery. I'm not a big fan of that. I think 2 tanks early gives you the most flexibility as Russia. It allows you to keep Karelia, or at least dead zone it for at least 1 more turn, or 2 turns, at least 2 turns. And it allows you to see how the situation goes in India to either drop some tanks down into India to help out if you need be. So I like the 2 tank buy as my Russia buy. Not a big fan of 8 infantry. It just makes it more difficult for Germany, but it's not enough. Especially when there's nothing here really hurting Germany in the North Atlantic. It's really hard for Russia to defend against that. And it's because of that, actually, that I'm allowed to go and take the risk on India, which is really a calculated risk. Because I do have a big fleet bearing down on me. If we count here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so 15. So we're actually even. Well, so technically we don't actually even need to buy a fleet here. We are going to buy the complex. But I think we're going to pick up a couple of subs too, because we're not going to be able to build infantry on here. And we're going to send 2 guys this way, because he is going to attack with these planes. I'm going to try and attack this with a tank and an infantry on our next turn. So we'll do that. But we'll do that when my opponent comes back to the game. So for now, hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please like the video and or subscribe. And if not, just have fun. And if you have any comments, suggestions, critiques, please feel free to leave them. I have no ego to bruise, so I'm more than happy to read them. So thanks for watching, everyone.